Welcome to my channel. The channel is to motivate students and researchers to polish their economic skills. It helps them by providing information in an easier form with a classroom PowerPoint presentation to understand the topic. Today we will discuss the relationship between total utility and marginal utility. As you are aware, diminishing marginal utility represents the condition where more and more units of a commodity are consumed, then the marginal utility derived from every additional unit must decline. Points to be understood from the table. Consumption of more units increases the total utility till it reaches a point where marginal utility is zero. Remember, total utility increases at a diminishing rate. Marginal utility decreases with the consumption of each additional unit, as consumer desire for the same goods decreases with the accumulation of extra units. Total utility increases till marginal utility is positive. It is maximum and constant when marginal utility is zero. This point where marginal utility is zero and total utility is maximum is called saturation point. Once the marginal utility becomes negative, the total utility also starts declining with further consumption of units. After the point of saturation where consumer need is fulfilled, further accumulation of the commodity is a loss-making decision. You can observe the relationship between the total utility and marginal utility from the table and from the graphical representation where, when more and more units are consumed, marginal utility derived from each unit tends to diminish. Total utility increases so long as marginal utility is positive. When marginal utility is zero, total utility is maximum. When marginal utility is negative, total utility starts diminishing. The total utility is the summation of the marginal utility. The marginal utility can be derived by subtracting total utility minus total utility n-1. The marginal utility curve is the slope of the total utility curve. In normal circumstances, an individual tries to maximize gains by purchasing commodities until he reaches a point where the marginal utility is zero, which means a person has no further desire for the product at the present level of price and quality. At this point, he derived the highest utility. The law is practiced when companies offer discounts and deals based on customer income group. I hope the discussion is helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and stay connected for future discussions.